All right, good morning, everybody. How's everyone doing? Good. Oh my God, I love the enthusiasm. All right, fantastic. Again, my name is Ryan. Today my claim will be included in my speech. Who here would like to spend another day here? How many people would like to go see the next football game? See who, if your team wins the Super Bowl this year. Let's see what the next thing in Fortnite is. See what new is coming out on Netflix, all right? Who would like that extra minute, extra day, extra year of their life? Excellent. I'm glad you're all participating, and I see a majority of the hands up in the air. So, what would you be willing to do to make it more likely that you would have that time? Okay. My claim is that there is no amount of alcohol that is good for you, whatsoever. Given the 3 minutes that I have, 2 minutes and 40 seconds now, I'm going to give as many statistics as I can possibly give to prove to you that this is true. So I'm going to start with what initially sparked me onto this concept, a BBC article reviewing a paper done by The Lancet, which is a research journal that's been funded by Bill and Martha Gates, I believe is her name. This states that, my hand is shaking a whole lot, for people who consume 1 drink a day, the risk of developing one of 23 alcohol-related problems increases by 0.5% over 1 year, compared to someone who doesn't drink. But the risk increases rapidly the more people drink. Okay, so 0.5%, not big, but significant, right? Even just a little bit significant. And just so everyone knows what a drink a day is, and here's a little fact for you, it is 1 beer. It is a small glass of wine. It is a shot of alcohol. And at that point, your blood alcohol content goes up to 0.05. There's another piece, it's the factual data. If your blood alcohol content is 0.08, you are now drunk. You cannot operate a vehicle. As a matter of fact, if you have ever had a DUI, or if you're under the age of 21, you have a DUI if your alcohol is 0.01. Okay, so there's no safe amount of alcohol to be drinking on that area. I pulled a number of statistics from the World Health Organization, American Cancer, National Cancer Society, DMV, obviously. For the statistics, for over 5.1 of the global burden of disease and injury is attributed to alcohol. This is measured in disability and just life. It's a really complicated statistics, but it's basically said over the entire globe, 0.5 of everyone who dies or is injured via abuse, via accidents, via liver disease, 0.5 of all of those deaths can be linked to alcohol. Okay. Let's see, what else do we got? Alcohol consumption. Okay, so alcohol consumption that causes death and disability related to the relatively early in life, as early as people between the ages of 20 and 39. I don't know if anybody knows anybody between the ages of 20 and 39 in this classroom, but apparently 25% of those deaths are attributed to alcohol. Okay. Again, a lot of these statistics are worldwide. These may not be specific to the United States. We have a lot more policies in effect. We have a lot more. We have Uber. We have things that we can do that other people don't. For example, Russia has like triple what we have in fatalities that are alcohol related. Like, and they don't even have the population we do. Let's see, worldwide, 3.3 million deaths every year result from the harmful use of alcohol. And people die a lot from alcohol. One of the examples that I found, going to a channel called Turning Point, which is a rehabilitation center. They have them all over the place. This one is specifically in Florida. A gentleman who has been an alcoholic since he was 13 years old. He essentially started life, and from his earliest recollections of being alive, he was afraid. He was afraid of abuse, neglect, harassment, bullying, and he says that he was absolutely terrified for every minute of his life until he was 13 and took his first drink. And here he is 34 years later, finally getting himself clean and realizing what effect that has had in his life, the relationships he's lost. So alcohol is not specifically always health related, but it has affects them about the full spectrum of their life. So I encourage you all to think about this every time you think, I would like that extra day, I'd like that extra year, I'd like that extra minute of life.